I haven't even said anything for you to answer to. I haven't said anything.
Before you go any further,
I haven't said.
I want to set the premise.
Bring your tone down.
Before you go any further, let me set the...
Look, bring your tone down, right? We're talking to each other.
No, sir.
Okay?
The conversation moved from me and him to you jumping in now.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, but let me clear the premise that I'm going for you.
Do you mind?
Sir.
Okay.
No, let me clear the premise now of the conversation. If you are telling me that Jesus Christ never died on Calvary's cross, crucified by Rome, who bear witness of the crucifixion with a certificate on top of the cross, Hail Jesus, King of the Jews, died, taken away off the cross by a centurion, prepared, brought to a tomb, rose again on the third day. What evidence do you have that that death did not, if that's so, Christianity is the biggest hawk in human history?
I agree.
No.
I agree.
Well, you have to prove to me now, sir.
No problem.
Grab Quran.
It's no problem. No problem.
Grab Quran, though,
No
sir.
problem.
Grab Quran, no. Grab Quran. No more talking. Grab the Quran. Let's prove some Quran now.
Yeah. Subhanallah.
No. I don't want your assumption. Grab Quran.
I'm not making an assumption.
Grab the Quran now.
Calm down.
Not your opinion anymore.
Calm down. Well, are you ready? What's going on? What's going on? All right. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in the Quran.
Do you know what this book is?
Chapter 4.
What is this book?
The Tanakh. What?
Okay. Bear witness.
Okay.
Listen, the people who killed him.
First and foremost, all right, let me correct you on a few historical things.
No.
Let me correct you on a few. All right, listen, if you want to play this game, let's play the game. Okay?
Quran.
I was going to quote the Quran and you're not. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay?
I bear witness.
Right.
I bear witness. I don't have a Quran.
Yeah, Quran. No.
I bear witness.
Let me talk.
I need your Quran.
Okay.
Come on. Get it right.
You're scared.
I don't want your opinion.
Where's your scared Quran?
I don't want your
I'm not giving you an opinion. I'm going to give you the history.
Testament, you said.
Listen to him.
No, sir.
Right? Because let's make something.
Can I share it? Before I have any more conversation with this guy, I want you to show me from Quran.
I'm going there.
Where Jesus never died and it was a hoax.
No problem.
And the next question, who died in place for him?
Listen.
Okay, go
right.
on.
In the Quran, chapter 4, verse 157,
Yes.
Allah mentions a couple of things.
Yes.
He says, indeed the Jews boasted, right?
Yes.
That they killed the Messiah.
Yes.
But they neither killed him nor crucified him.
Yes.
But it appeared so to them. It appeared so to them.
Yes.
Let me finish.
Yes, go ahead.
All right, before you
I'm listening
jump
to you.
in.
I'm listening to you.
Because I'm going
This
to
is
come
good.
back. Yeah, I know.
Oh, this is a lot of gravy.
That is good.
This is good.
Right.
Mashed potatoes as
But
well.
those who differ
Yes.
are in conjecture.
Yes, sir.
But for certainly they did not kill him.
Yes.
But, and then goes on to the next ayah, which says,
Yes.
but Allah raised him up unto himself.
Yes.
That's the verse. Now let's break down this verse from the Quran.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
The Jews boasted that they killed him.
Yes.
You mentioned earlier that the Pharisees wanted him dead.
Yes.
Strange thing, considering it was the Pharisees that wanted that were awaiting the Messiah, and it was actually the Sadducees that wanted the Roman rule.
Don't play games with me.
I'm not playing games with you. I'm going to give you. I'm breaking down the whole verse.
No,
right?
don't break. Get to the point. Who died?
The whole point.
Who
right?
died? Who died? Somebody died.
Yeah, we don't know.
So you don't know?
We don't know. Do you know why we don't know? Do you know why we don't know?
So what do you?
Do you want to know? Do you want me to finish the answer?
Sorry. I use it as an interjector.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
No. I'm not done.
Before I go any further, let me state what you said to him a while ago.
No.
Do you want me to walk away, leave you?
You can walk away.
Okay, well,
because
we have a conversation.
You can't talk.
You know why?
Because as soon as I say
don't
something,
need your opinion.
It's not my opinion.
Show me from Quran.
Where did I say?
Replaced?
Where did I say?
Who?
Where did I say?
Who died?
Where did I give an opinion?
Who died for him?
Where did I give an opinion?
Who died for him?
Where did I give an opinion?
Who died for him?
You said I'm giving my opinion. All right? No,
I'm not going to do it.
You're playing games. Okay. Right?
Who died for Jesus?
They like the excitement.
They like the excitement.
Yes.
No, I'm not here for the excitement.
Sir.
If these cameras were not here,
I
I
will
wouldn't
answer
care.
another question again. Jesus.
Why are you talking to him? Why are you talking to him?
On Calvary.
Yeah.
No. The
No, I know
Romans
he's a
brought him
cheerleader.
there.
Boy!
They get, I beg your pardon?
Boy, yeah, now I'm going to disrespect you because you have no respect for me, okay? If you're going to talk to me,
get away.
you go away. You go away, okay? Don't push me. Or if you're not going to have respect, I'm going to disrespect you, okay?
Look the devils.
Huh?
Look the devils.
Let's go again.
No. That's the thing. You can't have it. When I give the Quran, you want to interject. When I give the Quran, you want to interject.
No. We have a conversation.
Devils are coming out.
I don't play with kids.
You're the one behaving like a kid. When I'm trying to give you evidence, you want to...
I'm with you.
You tell who I am. I'm a main speaker here for more than 23 years.
I know.
I told every Muslim,
Yes.
anything you're bringing to me,
Yes.
make sure it comes from Quran.
No.
I said to
I gave the Quran.
Jesus
I gave the
never
Quran, but
died-
you don't want me to break it
Jesus,
down.
he said-
You don't want me to break down the history of the Quran to you.
The next question I asked him, who did
Why are
die?
you talking to him?
I know, because he's got no
died?
respect.
Who died? I don't want to hear no story. Who
Huh?
died in
Who
place of
died?
Jesus?
You tell me because the
died?
Christians don't know. The Christians don't know. Yeah? The thing is, subhanallah, it is actually
Who died?
it's the Judeo-Christian sources that the
You know why
Muslims have
he's the boy?
taken.
Because if I go in tafsir Jalalain on all these kind of stuff,
Bring Tafsir Jalalain. Please bring Tafsir
The one
Jalalain.
should claim I want him to be.
No, bring a Tafsir Jalalain.
Rome bear witness of Jesus being tried.
absolutely.
No.
Pharisees tried him.
Okay.
Everybody tried him.
Pilate,
And he was
why would
brought
Pilate,
and executed. Now, he
why
said
would
Allah
Pilate
took
release
Jesus up
Barabbas?
and God
Why
the
would,
likeness of somebody
since
else. Who's that
when,
person?
since when,
That's all we need to know.
since when was
All
it a
we-
Roman
no,
tradition?
forget it.
No, you don't want to talk about history. You don't want the history. You don't want the history.
Come on, show
Yeah,
us the
you
best.
notice,
This is
you
what I
notice,
do.
yeah?
This is what I do best. You know what
Yeah,
happened?
yeah, be
because
disrespectful.
You're not getting anywhere, and because what he wants is the tit for tat.
No, it's not tit for tat. It's not tit for tat. Of course he's going to run because when a Muslim brings the history, when a Muslim brings the history, they can't do it.
Why are you running away?
When a Muslim brings the Quran and the history of what really happened, they can't deal with it.
Islam has no history. Any history of Islam of Bible.
Islam preserved your history. Islam preserved your history. Okay? Because what we have in the tafsir, what we have in the tafsir about the crucifixion is your sources.
I asked the guy in before
Subhanallah. Subhanallah.
died on Golgotha.
Islam preserved their traditions.
Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews.
Now they resort to preaching. Now they resort to
King of
preaching.
the Jews.
They resort to preaching. They resort to disrespect because they can't handle the Quran and they can't handle the history.
If you can't tell me who died, we don't have a conversation.
He said that he was tried while Herod was still alive. Herod died in 4 BC. Of course he will. Herod died in 4 BC.
I'm decent.
Yeah, so am I. But if you disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect
Me
you.
personally,
Okay?
if I get tough, I get tough.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. Okay? Like, well, I mean, what does that even mean to you? Yeah?
I'm saying to him,
You said Herod. You said Herod was tried. You said Herod. Well, he was tried in front of Rome, Pilate, and Herod. Herod died in 4 BC.
okay,
He died before the birth of Christ.
that there was a trial of
Okay.
this man Jesus. Jesus predicted his death. He was brought into Calvary, tried by the Pharisees.
That actually falsifies him as a prophet.
And I'm saying to him, everything you're telling me,
According to your
prove it from the
scripture,
Quran.
according to your scripture, no, the Quran I was going through, but you didn't want it.
Show me from Quran who died in the place of Jesus.
You tell me who died in the place of Jesus, right? Because you don't actually know. You don't actually know. You don't know. You don't know.
I'm going to run.
Right? You don't know the history.
I don't have the time.
You don't know the history. That's why you're saying you don't have the time. You don't know the history. Let me clarify it. Let me clarify what this guy said.
Christianity is a hope.
Let me clarify what this guy has said. All right. He mentioned that Herod bore witness to the crucifixion. Herod was dead by 4 BC. And the interesting thing is that actually brings into question the birth of Christ himself. Was he born? Was he born during the reign of Herod, which there is no historical evidence for, or was he born at the time of Quirinius? It's in 6 AD. There is a 10-year gap between the Gospel of Matthew and the Gospel of Luke. So we don't even know when Jesus was born, alayhi salam. But the history, he's saying that he was present at the crucifixion. Subhanallah. Talks about the Pharisees. The Pharisees were awaiting the Messiah. The Sadducees weren't. And when I came to break down the Quran, wasn't interested because he understood that when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, but they neither killed him nor crucified him, there is two distinctions being made. The difference between being killed and crucified. Why? It's because the Jews record that he was actually stoned. So when he's talking to me, referring to the Bible, as if it's the historical reality, he's ignoring that the Jews have documented otherwise. And there are many, many more historical things, but this is what happens when you bring the Quran and you bring the history. They don't want it. They want to be disrespectful. They want to divert and everything and make themselves, talk to other people. But yallah, these people, these people, khalas, you know, their destiny is with Allah, and we do what we can. But as always, they run away because truth always abolishes falsehood. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.